What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Tax Zone Reviews, guys. It has been a while since I did a video, and I owe you guys a ton of explanation. But this is my favorite video to make. This is our top 5 of the year, and I am super excited to show you guys. Even though I've been absent from the channel, I've picked up a ton of new stuff, and I've wanted to make it out to the range and give videos for you guys, but I've literally been so busy with just me and my wife are expecting a little one, and so priorities have shifted. And last video I made, I told you guys I'd be more consistent, but honestly, the later stage of waiting for the baby, it got really hectic. So you priority shift, and I do this for fun, and so I didn't really get out to do much videos for you guys. I haven't even shot much, honestly. I got to shoot for Christmas Eve. That was super fun. I'll show you guys what I shot, and I'm just excited to show you guys what we picked up throughout the year. It's been a great year. Just all the new guns that came out a lot of them were amazing. I got really heavy into the 2011 game, and it was just a great year for firearms. I've missed making videos for you guys. This is fun to me. I don't really care about the views or like any of that. I do this for fun, and so I'm excited because last year this was a good video. You guys loved it. A lot of feedback in the comments section, so let me know. So this is going to be a top 5 of the year, but there's going to be one honorable mention, or actually it's a top gun. It's the only one that's not a handgun, and so I'm going to go ahead and count it as an honorable mention, but if I could have picked another gun, this would have been the one. So without further ado, let's get started with number 1. You guys probably seen it in the back, and it's nothing new in the market, but this is my Q Honey Badger. So this is the SPR version, right, with the stock. It has the I think that I put the trash pan on here, or the Thunder Chicken. I don't know. I bought both of the cans, and I've switched them on and off. One of them is longer. I think the Thunder Chicken's a little longer. But yeah, I have put about 50 or 70 rounds through this while I was zeroing in, and it is amazing. This thing is so quiet. Shooting subs, it literally you could go with no ear pro, you're fine. I put the Night Force NX8 on there. The one, I think this is a 1:8. Yeah, it's a 1:8. Just a sick little, super compact, as you guys can see. And I just took it off because I was gonna go run another gun, but I have a adaptive defense, I think it is. It's a new company that Lucas Vulcan opened up. I bought one of their carbine slings. That's where I put the little BSM adapter up there. But yeah, this thing is super sweet. I've loved this. I wanted to get into rifles more this year. I was unsuccessful at that. I picked up 4 rifles, but I didn't really shoot that much. Like, this has the most shots out of everything I picked up, and I think it has 70 shots, maybe 70 shots. I changed out the grip on it. I put the B5 just as I like the thicker grip, and the one from Q was a little thicker. And then I am gonna take out the. I know I'm extremely ashy, guys, but I'm gonna take out the trigger and do a Geisley just because that's what I like. And but it's not a bad trigger. But yeah, this thing has been super fun at the range. Super compact little setup, and just messing around. I'll take this can off and put the bigger can on, and it's been amazing. I've loved this thing. There's a reason why this thing is like, everyone talks about it, and I was just like, you know what, let me try one, and I love it. So shout out to Brian from Modern Warriors. Literally, he showed me one, and I was like, I want the exact same thing, and that's what he did. So number, I guess 6, but this is just an honorable mention, is my Q Honey Badger 300 Black SPR. Love this thing. Absolutely a blast to shoot. So that's the only one that's not going to be a pistol on the list. And I don't really have a way of ranking 1 through 5. I just know what my number 1 is. The other ones are in no particular order. Number 1, I know exactly what it is. So I have a toolbox behind me, and I'm going to bring out the number 5. And I guess I know what number 1 is, and I know what number 5 is. The other ones, I really don't care for the order. So this one right here, all these guns have been clear, is nothing new. You guys have seen this before, on the market. I don't think you've seen one like this. So this is the Voodoo Gunworks Priest. All right, so it's a full dust cover Voodoo 5-inch that I sent out to the awesome folks over at Vulcan Machine Works, and they did a screaming build for me. So this is their Phantom finish, which you can see. It's a PVD and DLC finish. They cut the barrel flush, as you guys can see right there, and they did the reverse crowning on the barrel. And they also did what they call their staccato treatment to the barrel, which they just DLC the barrel, and the guide rod as well. And then they also ported the barrel for me with their famous Ignis ports. Show you guys those right there. And then they ended up, they always end up, I really love the way they do the just a little touching up, like refining the guns. But this one right here, it's number 5 because I'm not the biggest fan of how it shoots, being honest with you. Like, it's a great shooting gun, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the best shooting gun I own. But it's absolutely beautiful. I did throw in a red Atlas trigger, just this is one of the short triggers, just because I wanted it to pop a little bit from all the black. But yeah, I think this gun is absolutely stunning. Look at that finish. And the mag roll matches as well. Yeah, look at that. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. So this is my number 5, is the Voodoo Gunworks Priest. And I know Voodoo caught a bunch of, they caught the market kind of, everyone was like a little, didn't know what was going on with them. I know that they restructured, new ownership, whatever, but this is one of the ones still out of, I'm not sure if you can see that, St. George, Utah. So this one's great. Like, the finish was this one great. I just was not a fan of, I hate barrels that are not flush cut. And so that was my first idea, was to send it off to Vulcan for them to do that. And then actually Todd, the owner of Modern Warriors, showed me a couple of guns with this finish, and I was like, gotta have it. So he went ahead and sent it, and they got that work done to it. Love the finish. Paired it with the SRO, absolute winner. So number 5 is the Priest. So number 5 is set. Now let's go on to number 4. Like I said, no particular order. And these are not all new guns, guys. Like, these are not all like new releases for 2025. These are just when I picked them up. So number 4 for me, and you guys may get cut off by this, but is the Atlas Erebus. All right, very famous, nothing new. Everyone has one of these. And so why did I pick this up? And why is it not number 1? So this gun I shot when I first started shooting 2011s, and I loved it. I mean, absolutely loved it. I mean, look at that massive, massive compensator in the front of it right there. Just huge compensator. The gun is fit and finished, is perfection. It's like literally on rails. The trigger is ridiculous. You get just a little bit of take up, just a little bit, and then straight, like super clean. It's literally a 1.5 pound trigger. I love the grip. Like, the Atlas grip is my favorite grip on the market. Besides, I really like the OA Defense 2311 Elite Pro grip that they did. The metal grip that they did is, the texture is phenomenal, guys. Absolutely love that grip. But why is this number 4 and not number 1? This is by far the flattest shooting gun I own. Like, to me, it's not even close. The reason why is because I feel like cheating when I use this. This gun is, it still takes you being accurate, right? But it takes so much out of it. Like, it literally, it dumbs it down so much where literally you're holding, it's like a monkey behind a gun, right? Like, you do 10% of it, the gun does the other 90%. It's an amazing gun. There's a reason why everyone loves it and raves about it. I love this gun. I take it with me to the range all the time. It's just, I don't think realistically it's the most aesthetically pleasing gun. And I know that I'm going to catch a lot of heat for that, but that's okay. It's my opinion. Um, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing gun to me, in my opinion, but it shoots like crazy. It is an absolute blinker. I have the alpha, the panels, the grip panels. I just haven't thrown them in there. But I love this gun, guys. Everything about this is amazing. I love that it has a wider safety. Not sure how to get that for you right there, maybe. You can see it has a wider safety on the left side, so you can really lean your thumb on it than it does on this, which I love. It's just everything about this. The trigger's phenomenal. This gun is sick. It's so good that sometimes it feels like you're doing so little when you shoot it. So that's why my number 4 is the Atlas Erebus. And I know what you guys are thinking is the Hades number 1. I was not fortunate enough to get a Hades. So I did get on when they did the drop, and I got the death circle. I had the opportunity at buying it afterwards, but it was at a steeper price, and I literally was just like, I think I'm out for that. So I would love to get one. If I'm able to get my hands on one later on, maybe I'll consider it. I've heard amazing things about it. Like my good friends that got a couple of them, they've told me that it's the flash shooting gun they've shot. And if for you folks that haven't seen it, it's literally a 4.5-inch Erebus that also is ported. So it's going to be faster because it's shorter. It's a shorter slide, so it's going to be faster. But stunning gun. I'd love to get one day. I wasn't willing to pay that much over, and I didn't get it on release. So maybe next time. So that's the Atlas Erebus. And for number 3, 1, 2. All right, number 3. I said that I knew which one was number 1 and 5, and I actually know what number 2 is too, because how much I wanted that. But number 3 for me is probably no surprise to you guys. A lot of people have seen this on Reddit. This is my Dark Forge Wraith. So Dark Forge came out with the Wraith and the Reaper this year, and they came out of nowhere because they used to do business under Rogue Tactical, and so then they launched their own thing. And I'll be honest with you, it is not a super cheap gun, and for you to just randomly trust a company out of the blue, it's kind of tough, right? So I fell in love with the looks of this. Like that slide to me is button. Like look how aggressive that is. See if I can get right there. That lighting right there. Look at that. It's V8 ported, so you can see right there. You got V6 porting right here. See if I can get the camera to focus up. And then you also have 2 ports at the very top, right there. See if I can get that to focus for you guys. I'm struggling here, sorry. And the reason why I tell you, you've probably seen this on Reddit. So I wanted this thing really bad when it came out, and I was a little scared of getting it, but I jumped on it as soon as I seen one. And this is before they released the aluminum grip, right? So it came with a really good. I want to make sure I state it came with a really good polymer grip, right? I actually spoke with the folks at Dark Forge through Instagram because they asked me when I posted this why I had taken off the aluminum grip, the polymer grip. I love a metal grip. I don't care if it's steel or aluminum. I love an aluminum grip. I love the texture, and I'm a sucker for the Atlas grip, like I told you guys earlier. So what I did is as soon as I got it, I had the boys over at Modern Warriors throw on one of the Atlas grips on this thing. And in my opinion, it made this gun look phenomenal. I mean, this gun is gorgeous. All the lines on here, let's see if I can get out of the way and let me see if I can turn this light, help us out a little bit here, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Look, all the lines on here. It's just phenomenal. I think that it has like a higher, it's like a satin finish on the slide, and then this is more of a matte, and it just plays really well. Just, oh man, I love everything about this gun. It shoots amazing. I will say, at first when I started shooting this gun, I wasn't a really big fan because it was throwing out so much gas from the ports. And then I had switched ammo. I started shooting more of the Federal Syntech 147 grain, and it is a game changer, guys. Like we ended up buying a ton of it because it's a game changer in all of my guns. The ones I can run it in, anyways. There's a couple of guns that don't like it, and I think there's a couple of them they're not recommended. But yeah, I ran the Syntech and it changed it. I stopped getting the gassiness from it, and so I absolutely love this gun. This one, it's funny because a lot of people, when I posted like on Reddit and on Instagram, were like, "Why would somebody touch a $7,000 gun?" And honestly, I just like messing with them. And so this is a really cool one because I was able to I spice it up with this. So I got the Atlas grip on there, and I took the bronze accent pieces that they had on the original grip, and I put it on here. And then my favorite thing is I found this Hayes custom trigger right there. I think it's called the Cobra trigger, and it looks so sick. And look at this. Look at this trigger. So that's your take up. You're right on the wall, right there. Actually, you know what? Let me grab, guys, 1 second. I have a white piece of paper. Have it in the background so you can see the trigger a little better, maybe. Okay, then you can see the cutout right there. So that's my take up right there. Clean little break. I mean, this trigger is phenomenal. I love this. It comes in the, I'm pretty sure it's the one that comes in the Venom Customs. So that's where I seen it, and I was like, oh, I gotta find that, and then I ended up finding it from Hayes. So my number 3 is the Dark Forge Wraith, and this is a shocker to a lot of people. I think I shot the Reaper, which is the chunk ported version, and I prefer the Wraith over that. But I really want to pick up the Covert model, which is ported and chunk port. So I'd love to try that, but for me, this is a winner. All the little details, like if you look at the slide release, it has a bunch of millwork on it. I mean, just look at this. Look at that right there. How sick is that? Love this gun. My number 3 for 2025 is the Dark Forge Wraith. So, oh, that's an Atlas Magwell, their competition Magwell. All right, that's number 3. Whew. Number 2 is a heater. All right. Number 3 is I've wanted this gun for like 2 years now. I shot it about 1.5 years ago, and they're just hard to get. And when I had the opportunity of getting this, is actually like maybe 2 months ago, I had the opportunity of getting one, and I jumped on it. I mean, I literally didn't think about it. And that gun, guys, is the Vulcan Machine Works 11. So, I mean, I'm gonna get you guys some footage of this first before I start talking. I mean, look at this slide, guys. There's like not anything like this in the market. The Ignis ports at the top. Look how low that cut is on the optic. I mean, there's barely a little gap right there. You see that? Tiny little gap there. Okay, this is the Vulcan Machine Works 11. I love this gun. It's different. There's not another 2011 on the market that looks like this. That super thick, chunky slide. Look at this fitment, guys. It's ridiculous. I mean, there is no wobble. The slide, like, super fit. The Vulcan grip, that's like the Miller Precision grip, has amazing grip texture. This has their trigger also, which, if you can see, has some texture on the front of it, which I really like. That's one thing I don't like about the Atlas triggers, is I wish they had a little texture in the front. But this has knurling, there it is, on the front of that trigger. This gun is awesome. Love it. Shoots super good. This colorway, I didn't order this in this color. This is like, I told you guys, I got lucky and it was available, and I said yes. I was on the list for one, but it was just whatever could come available. I don't really care. I just wanted one of these so bad. And I am also getting one of the compact models, but I'm just waiting for that. Like, I got on the list and just waiting. This gun is amazing. I think for the price, you guys have probably seen it. I think this is like right under $5,000. for a fully custom hand fit gun, I don't think there's a better deal out there. Like, 1 second. Like the MPA, the Masterpiece Arms, is a phenomenal gun. That almost made the list because of the value you get. I'll do like a value video because I think there's a couple good options. But this thing right here, guys, this thing shoots unbelievably well. Like there's something about it. Like this keeps up with the Erebus, in my humble opinion, because of how heavy it is. Like this thing just, there's no one behind the camera, by the way, and this gun is clear. And just the way this thing points so naturally for me, I love it. I mean, this thing is such a beautiful gun. It's so fun in the range. There's not anything else in the market that looks like it, and that's what I love about it. And the name is pretty sick too. I mean, look at that. Let me look at this gun, guys. This is so sick. I love this gun. I am so happy I own this. This is one of those that I really, really, really wanted, and luckily I was able to get. And so this is my number 2. And I think if you guys see, I'm not sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, Tax Zone Reviews. I'll shamelessly plug myself on that one. You guys know what my number 1 is, but it is, without further ado, my favorite gun of 2025 by a landslide is the Cardinal Arms G2. This gun is so good that I had to get another one. So this right here is the Cardinal Arms G2P. So that's the ports right there you see. And this right here is what I have. I mean, these guns right here are unbelievable. This guy has a, let me show you this one real quick. Let me set this down. So this one has the mod light on it because I've been running this in my holster. I told you guys I shot Christmas Eve. You see the little marking on the mod light right there. Oh, this is a great angle for the, look at the slide work. Look at this, look at those ports. Look at the knurling on the top of the slide. Oh, it's so good. I love this gun. Look at the little logo, the little Cardinal right there. And it also comes in a red Savior bag, which is pretty sick. I don't really care for the bags, but it's pretty cool. That's a cool color. Look how low that optic cut is. Oh, this grip. Actually, I don't know if it's just me. I have a pretty early, yeah, this is serial number like 53, the original G2. So I am pretty sure, like I showed all my buddies that this grip texture on the G2P is better than the original one. It's a little bit more aggressive on this one, and I love that. And so I am going to say, this is a bold statement right here. As far as a non-comp, non-ported gun, naturally aspirated, as some would say, this is it. This is pinnacle right here. This is it. Like, this gun is unbelievable. I love this thing. So good, so fast, so responsive. It's absolutely stunning too. Like that high polish finish, and oh, I just everything about this gun, ridiculous. I am so happy with this one. And then this one, guys. So the other day when we went to shoot on Christmas Eve, we were doing like some running and gunning drills where, you know, out of your holster and your belt. And to me, this is it. Like, this is the gun I can shoot. I can shoot the crap out of this. And yes, I absolutely love my Erebus. Like, it shoots like lights out. But this right here, it just feels different. Like, I'm not saying it shoots better than the Erebus because I don't think that's true. I think if you're just talking about recoil, the Erebus is way flatter, or not way flatter, it's flatter. But this, I don't know, everything combined, the fit, the finish, the trigger's like glass. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. I fell in love with these. There's like carbon buildup on the front of that flashlight. You can see that. Not sure if you can. I just wiped it right there. Everything about this thing. I am so in love with these two. Let me show you these ports. Just two like oval shaped ports cut out in the barrel on both sides. And everything about this gun, like the way the slide serrations are and the front slide serrations are, it's practical. Just right? Super sick. The trigger's like glass. Look at this. Oh, a great angle. That's my take up right there. I'm on the wall. Look at this reset. Woo! That is amazing. I love this gun. This is gonna be this is like going with me to the range every single time. This one will be like a safe queen. I love this gun. Absolutely love it. I want to send one of them off to get some finish done so that I don't have to exact guns. I'd love to do like some crazy finish on it, but I'm torn because I love how beautiful it looks and how classy that looks right there. Look at that, guys. But yeah, this is my top gun of 2025. I don't think it's a surprise. Uh, 2025 was sick. Great year for pickups. I told you guys I picked up way more than this. I wish I would have kept doing videos for you guys throughout the year, but like I said, we're expecting a little one in the first quarter of the year, and 2026 is right. Well, I'm filming this on the 31st, so it's Wednesday, the 31st, and I'm just so grateful for all you guys that have tuned into the channel for the 3 videos I made this year. We hit like 500 and let's see how many subscribers we hit. We grew like crazy even though I didn't make any videos. That was amazing. We hit 559 subscribers. There's been a ton of comments from past videos and people wanting follow-up videos on builds. Those will happen, I promise. I promise I'll make those videos. But guys, I have been so lucky this year to have amazing pickups. I'm going to make videos on every gun that I picked up. These are just my favorite ones. I mean, these are, and by far I can tell you, like, I would trade all of them if I didn't, like, to get one of these if I didn't have them. That's how much I love this gun. Like, that gun to me is just by far my favorite gun I own. And I'm just happy, guys, that this year was super successful for me. We have a lot going on with the wife, and family's doing great, and we're just excited, guys. I hope that you guys had a blessed 2025. And if you didn't, I'm praying that you guys have a better 2026. I'm excited, guys, for what we have in store for 2026. I'm going into it with a positive mindset and trusting God that He's going to take care of us. I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your finish off 2025 strong, because this is the 31st, and that you guys have a blessed 2026. I'm going to try to get more videos out for you guys. It's going to be tough in the beginning of January because that's when we're expecting our little one. But I'm going to try my best. Even if I just do like tabletop reviews for you guys on, maybe I can just do like some like first initial impressions and stuff like that. I also have other guns, like I told you guys, I picked up a ton of 2011s this year. And I'm excited to get those videos out for you guys. So like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in this year. For as little content as I provided, I'm so sorry. I'll do better, I promise. And just thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great 2026. That being said, Tax Zone out.